So first of all, thank you everybody for coming up over here. Give a round of applause to yourselves for spending an evening. Uh, I am a stand-up comedian. Before I start, I just want to understand how many non-Sindhis sitting over here. Make some noise. Okay, Sindhis, make some noise. Sindhis. Okay. I have a joke over here. It's not my joke. It's a joke I found on the internet. An old Sindhi man, around 1995, about to pass away. Just about to pass away, on his deathbed. He opens one eye and his son is there. Ramesh is saying, Papa, Ramesh, मैं आपके साथ हूँ. Second son says, Papa, Suresh, I am there with you. Third says, Dilip, Papa, I am here with you. Fourth son says, Papa, Mukesh, I am there with you. The old man opens his eyes and the last time he says, अगर तुम लोग इधर हो तो दुकान पे कौन है? So exactly, if all the Sindhis are here, who the hell is doing business outside? But thank you so much. I am a stand-up comedian and today I'm not going to do comedy, but I'm going to do something which I found very, very interesting in our Sindhi literature called pahakas. Let me tell you what pahakas are. They are nothing but proverbs. Also, I'm going to keep it English because I honestly don't speak Sindhi very well, so I don't want to murder the language by not talking it properly. And also, the reason I do it in English so that other people know more about our culture. So Sindhi pahakas are nothing but proverbs. These are nothing but pockets of wisdom, social and even financial insights passed on through generations. They are invaluable observations of life, how our elders used to think. It was their experiences and also how humor was used to convey a point. Most languages, including English, Gujarati, Punjabi, have their own proverbs. And these pahakas are for every age, for children, for elders, for daughters-in-law, for everyday life, for businesses too. You know, Sindhis, as Nadita said, were international travelers, traders for over centuries. And pahakas were very, very philosophical too. In Sindhi, I know a little bit Sindhi, I'm going to say, "Ye asanje bhasha je singar jo kam kanda hai." They are the ornaments or the makeup of our language. And you know, as a comedian, they always teach us. When I started doing comedy 14 years ago, they used to always teach us, when you write a joke, see that you come to the point very, very quickly. Don't waste an extra word or even a sentence in conveying the joke. And when I started reading about Pahaka, they are exactly that, you know, just 3-4 words, but they convey so much of wisdom. So I'm going to start with some of my favorite Pahakas. There are thousands of them. And over here, I would like to thank Maya Vasandani. I found her on YouTube and started following her. And she has got some amazing videos on YouTube on Pahakas. So if you want to do that, just go and see, follow Maya Vasandani. So the first one is I the Eid
Sorry, I have to keep my equipment.
Right? People don't know what is it. All the Sindhis are nodding their head. For the non-Sindhis, it's basically talking about improper funds management. You know, when you have money, you splurge. When you don't have money, then you starve. So I the Eid Natarozo. Second one is about daughters-in-law. Nuwa aaye ta ghar ji suwa aaye. A daughter-in-law is the beauty of the house, you know. Now, Sindhis are very, very little, you know, mothers-in-law, Sindhi mother-in-law, not very nice. So the second one is actually just basically counters that, which says, Chaye diya khe, lage nuwa khe. So basically, mother-in-laws wanted their new daughters-in-law to follow a certain code of conduct. So they would instruct their daughters, but naturally hinting towards the daughter-in-law to follow the rules of the house. So that's chair diya ke, but lage nuwa ke. Then the other one is main chahti gaay ke halri hal tunji puchkari. So a buffalo who is black is telling the cow, your tail is black. Okay. Basically, don't taunt others for work which you cannot do. Or basically, like I tell somebody, hey, you're fat. You know, I'm fat myself. So how the hell do I can tell somebody is fat, right? So it's basically main chahti gaay ke halre hal tunji puchkari. Then the other one is actually very, very simple. Kutte ji puch teri jateri. You know, basically a personal, you know what it means. A dog's tail, whatever you do, can never get straight. The other one which I like very, very much, it's dua sukhe van ke bhi sawa kare. Basically a prayer from the heart has a lot of power to make even a barren tree green. Which is so nice and so philosophical. And this is something very personal for me. I'll tell you why. The next Pahaka is Bhai ji khabar chulke. So basically, only the stove knows the power of the fire. Only the closest person knows the real character of you. Like, everybody thinks I'm a comedian. I'll be, just, doing jokes at home continuously. So people always ask my wife, is your husband very funny at home? He's saying, no, he's just like any other husband, horrible at home. So it's exactly Jai Bhai Ji Khabar Chuluk Hai. And then the other one also, which is very, very relevant today, is Aan Mani Jagdo Chuto. Basically, it's okay to say sorry. Relationship is more important. You have to let go of one ego. Like you see, this Russia-Ukraine war has been going on for the last, 3 years now. It's just about egos, So it's basically, some Sindhi should tell both, Putin and the other guy, Zelensky, Aan Mani Jagdo Chuto, The other one is, again, which I like very much, is Jetro Kaido, Hotro Faido, always stick to your times, stick to your deadlines, which is also very, very important. When we do comedy, we're supposed to do 10 minutes. If somebody does 12 minutes, 13 minutes also, they look down on us as comedians. So basically, Jetro Kaido, Hotro Faido. How much ever you basically stick to times or deadlines, you will always prosper. Time is the currency. The other one also is very nice. I like this one very much. Sachata, wait for nurture. If you speak the truth, keep on dancing with joy, Always speak the truth. And actually, this is, if you really look at it, Mark Twain, the very famous poet, had also said, if you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything, right? So, Sachata, wait for nudge. Then the last one, I think not last, but 3-4 more to go. Sabar jo phal mitho aaye. Patience always brings a very, very sweet reward. So, always be very, very patient. Don't be in a hurry. The third one, this is my grandfather used to say, I am a Shikarpuri, so we were basically financiers. And for any financer, interest is very, very important. So, this used to always say, Vyaj aaye, surti ghodo. Basically, interest is nothing but like a racing horse. And so, ideally, you should not take any money on interest. So, this is something which my grandfather taught us. And till today, whatever we have, any positions, we have never taken any loan. It's always been interest free. So, Vyaj aaye, surti ghodo. So, don't take too much of loans because the interest runs like a racing horse. Now, the last two ones is my, again, favorites. This is Mathe te topi he tugaro. A lot of people, who see nowadays splurging money, you see on Instagram, they're driving fast cars, they're living a very luxurious life, but finally, later on, you come to know they've all taken loans to do all that, So, Mathe te topi he tugaro. You have a cap on your head, down underneath, you're fully naked. And the last one has also one favorite word of mine. Please don't feel offended. Okay? It is Pure sone joa par gui pitarijitas. So all the Sindhis know that. It basically says he's full of gold, only his backside is made of copper. Okay? There are some people, like my brother-in-law is exactly the same, He comes home, he's absolutely fine, he loves the family, does everything. But once in the year, he does something which makes us think, jo pure sone job like gohi pitarijitas. Okay? And ladies and gentlemen, that's been my time. Thank you so much. Pahakas are there on YouTube. Please follow them, read them. And once again, thank you to the Kalagoda Festival for calling me here. Thank you to everybody involved, and thank you so much.